You probably spend a fair amount of time in your car, but how well do you really know it? Whatever make or model it may be, you can actually be sure that your car has a function that you haven't discovered yet. Sometimes that is because it's literally hidden, and finding it is hard, but in other cases it's something that's been right in front of your eyes this whole time. From safety to hygiene, these are 25 hidden features that deserve your attention. First one, colors under the hood. You don't really have to be a mechanic to be able to find your way under the hood. Modern cars are color-coded to identify different parts of the engine, so it's super easy for you to see what to look out for between services. Parts such as the oil dipstick and the caps for the coolant, brake fluid and windshield washer fluid all have their own color. So you can do the simple maintenance yourself and leave the really complicated stuff to the experts. Most cars use yellow and blue for the parts mentioned, but some brands make them green or red. Second one, the hidden Jeep. Okay, this one isn't really all that useful, but it's still fun. Most major manufacturers put hidden messages, funny references or memories of the past into their cars. Opel, Mercedes-Benz, Hyundai, and Chrysler are a few of the brands that place these kinds of hidden messages. The American brand Jeep is especially well known for this. Car magazine Car and Driver found no fewer than 30 of these so-called Easter eggs. In the Jeep Renegade, most of these refer to its iconic World War II ancestor Willys Jeep. Do you happen to have a Jeep? Then take a good look. You can probably recognize the silhouette of the Willys somewhere. The third one, hidden cargo areas. City cars are small, but many models actually have hidden cargo areas. The Honda Jazz and Civic, for example, feature a magic seat system. This system allows you to fold up the rear seats for more cargo space. This way you can take lengthy items that you might not be able to fit into the trunk. You can also fold down the backs of the front seats so that you have a lot of legroom in the back seat. Or you could use it to take a nap, of course. The fourth one, BMW's brake dryer. Car designers are constantly working on new ways to make their cars safer. And nothing is safer than a set of good brakes. To counteract reduced braking power caused by wet weather, BMW came up with the brake drying system. The system is activated as soon as the windscreen wiper rain sensor is triggered. At this point, the brake pads are pushed a little closer to the discs in order for them to stay dry. This way, you always have enough braking power to stop in wet conditions. You probably don't even notice your Beamer is doing this. The fifth one, neck warmers. Seat heating is now a relatively well-known option for modern cars, but some brands go even further to keep the passengers comfortable. They offer neck warmers especially for those who wish to keep the roof of their convertible open in colder weather. Mercedes-Benz first came up with this function in 2015 under the name AirScarf. Competitors Audi and BMW followed in their footsteps soon after. The systems work by blowing warm air out of the headrests. Of course, the temperature and the precise direction are completely adjustable. This keeps the passengers nice and warm even while driving. The sixth one, a hidden vacuum cleaner. Vacuuming your car is far from being a pleasant job. If it's not the cable that is too short, it's the struggle with the suction nozzle that does not want to follow the contours of your interior. That way, you will never get all that dirt out of the difficult corners. And don't get us started on vacuuming between the seats. At Honda, they were well aware of that. In the Odyssey model, they incorporated a built-in vacuum cleaner with a long hose. The so-called HondaVac can go anywhere, does not require a socket, and can be emptied at the push of a button. Seventh one, fuel-saving frames. The material a car is made of makes a huge difference for its efficiency. One of the best ways to make a car more fuel efficient is to make it lighter. Because aluminum can be made to be as strong as steel, but much lighter, this material is often chosen by car manufacturers today. Ford started this practice quite early on. In 2015, the brand made their pickup trucks about 300 kilograms lighter than their previous models. According to Ford, the weight reduction resulted in a reduction of fuel use of up to 29%, depending on the engine type. So, today we are talking about hidden features in cars. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.